Hello, 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 hello. Guys, am I audible? Very good evening, everyone. Am I audible or not? Please let me know. Yes, Radhe, Radhe. Yes, yes, yes. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening. Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, okay. Okay, so can anybody tell me, guys, today what we are going to learn? Guys, anyone? Today what we are going to learn, guys? Let me know. Yes, yes. Library management system backend. Okay. First of all, guys, what is the meaning of library? Okay. What is the meaning of library? And what does it mean by library management system? Can anybody tell me, guys, what is the meaning of library management system? It's like a system, guys, in which if you add any book, now you can add it. Suppose already an existing book is there, and again, if you want to add that book, that means you are going to increase the number of the book. Means one book is there. Now again, you are going to add the same book. That means the book is there for two times, right? That means you are going to increase the book number. Suppose you are going to update the book name or update the genre. Okay, so you can do it. If you want, you can delete the book. Okay, or if you want, you can remove one book, right? So that is basically a small library management system, right, in which we are not going to create any user. Okay, if we are going to create an user now, it will be very much complicated for you at the beginner level, right, guys? Are people understanding or not? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know, guys. It will be very much similar to the previous one. Okay, 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 guys. Okay. So first of all, guys, let me show you the content. Means let me show you the main question. Okay. So in the question, na, it basically says that develop a backend system for managing a library's book catalog. Implement CRUD operation for books and books with the attributes as like what will be the title for the book, who will be the author, genre, publication year, and availability. Got it? Additionally, allow searching for books by author or title. Right? Am I right or wrong, guys? Let me know. So we have to implement this thing. So before implementing this backend now, we have to create a model. Models means basically a structure. Using that structure, you can create a data into the database, or if you want, you can grab some data. You can get some data from the database. So here, model will be created for the book. Am I right or wrong? Because for creating a for creating a data for a book, we need to specify what will be the book name. The book is written by whom, I have to mention that thing. What will be its genre, what will be its publication year, and its availability, means how many books are there. Am I right or wrong, guys? Let me know. Are the people understanding or not, guys? Please let me know. Let me know. Yes, 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 yes. So should I start, guys? Let me know. Should I start or not? Should we start working on that project or not? Let me know. Yes, I think my voice is visible, right? My VS code, guys. Yes, I think I'm facing some network issue, guys. I think now it is visible, na? VS Code, guys. Okay, okay. So previously, na, we have created a to-do application, right? But today we are going to create a library management system, right? So first of all, now let's create a directory. Means let's create a folder first. After that, inside that folder, now we are going to create our project. Got it? So let me create a folder called library management system. Means LMS. Okay, CD LMS. Okay. Now, guys, I am inside the LMS. Okay. So the very first step will be how we can initialize a backend, right? Initializing a backend means simply initializing the npm. For initializing the npm, we have to use a command called npm init. Means I'm going to initialize my npm. That's it. So hit the enter button. It will be initialized. Okay. I will hit everything here. Okay. See, guys, package.json file has been generated, right? Just hit enter, enter, enter. So the package.json file will be automatically generated, right? Till now, any confusion, guys? Let me know. Any confusion? How to initialize a backend? Any confusion, guys? No, right? Okay, guys. Okay. Today, now we are going to learn how we can pass data from the URL. Okay, which is very much important. Previous day, I have told that in upcoming lectures. Okay, I'm going to discuss about how we can send data via URL. Okay, yes. If we want, we can also use hyphen hyphen y. Okay, let me use it for you guys. Okay, like npm init hyphen hyphen y means you are going to tell that for whatever option put yes. For whatever option put yes. See, package.json has been generated. First of all, guys, here type will be module. I have told now two type of syntaxes are there, common JS and module JS. Here we are going to use what? Module JS. And very much important thing is our main. The value is index.js. It is called our entry point for the backend. Entry point means by executing this index.js file, your entire backend application will be started. Got it, guys? Our entire backend application will be started. So first of all, let me create a file called index.js, right? And also we have to create a server, and also we have to connect the server, right? Means we have to connect the database. For that, I have to install Express and also Mongoose, right? Express I have to install. Also, I have to install what? Mongoose. Hit the enter button. It will be installed. Got it, guys? Okay, it is installing. Soon it will be installed. Here inside these dependencies, a new key value pair will be generated here. The key name will be dependencies. Okay, and inside the dependency, you can see Express is there and also Mongoose is there. Now, first of all, guys, let me connect my database first. Okay, db.js. If we do not connect the database now, we will not be able to communicate with our communicate the server and the database. So for connecting the database now, I have installed a package. The package name is what? Mongoose, right? So first of all, I have to import the mongoose because I want to use it. So import mongoose. Then I want to connect my database. So const, I will create a function called connectDB, right? This connectDB function will help me to connect my database. Async, because my database is not present in my home, it is present in some other places. For communicating with my database, it will take some time. That's why I have to make this function as an asynchronous function. Finally, I will export it defaultly. Export to default. Okay. Now guys, let me know. Suppose I want to connect my database. Okay. For connecting the database, I need an URL, right? I have to log in into mongodb.com. From the mongodb.com, I have to get the URL. And I have already get the URL in my previous class, right? Here is the URL. So simply I will copy this URL from here. Got it? So try catch I have to use. Here simply I will console log the error message. Okay. Here I will take the mongoose, and from the mongoose I'm going to take another function called connect. So this mongoose.connect will help me to connect the database. Got it? Here is the URL, and the database name I want to provide like LMS, means library management system, guys. Okay, what name? Library management system. That's why I have used a name called LMS. I will store it inside a variable called response await. Here I will console log. What I want to console log? Response. From the response I want to take the connection. From the connection I want to take the host URL. Got it? So in my console, if I'm able to print my host URL, that means my database has been connected successfully. Am I right or wrong? In my previous class I have told na, if I can print the database host, that means my database has been connected successfully. Now guys, let me create the server first. Till now guys, any confusion? In our previous class I have already connected the database now, so I think no confusion will be there. Let me know guys if you have any confusion or not till now. Anybody, any confusion guys? No. Okay. So I have to create the server. For creating the server, I have to import a package called what? Express, right? And from where? From the Express itself. Also I have to invoke the Express and store it inside a variable called app Express. Also I need a port number, const port 3000. So that is my what? Port number. Got it, people? After that, I have to make some endpoints for that, right? Before making the endpoint, now I want to start my server. Like import connect DB. Okay, call it. After successfully calling it, now what I want to do? Simply, I want to print a console log message, and here DB connected successfully, and here I want to start my what? Server. App.listen, I have to pass the port number here. Also another function, inside that function I want to display that server is online. That's it guys, right? Now if I execute now, okay, I have to put a .js here. Now if I execute the index.js file guys, okay, node index.js, if I execute index.js, see some message will be displayed, right? First of all, the database host URL, right? After the database host URL guys, you can see a message is there called DB connected successfully. That means our database has been connected successfully. Also another message is there called server is online, right guys? Server is what? Online. That means our database has been connected. Also our server is running. Got it, people? Any doubt, guys, till now? Till now, any doubt? Let me know, guys, if you have any doubt or not till now. Okay, after that, now also I need a model, right? Without model, I cannot communicate with my database. For that, models.js. Okay, also for creating the models, na, I need the mongoose package. Again, for creating the model, also I need the mongoose package. So for that, import mongoose. Also, I need another class called schema. Without the schema class, na, I will not be able to create a schema. Okay, what schema I want to create? I want to create a book schema. So book schema. So new schema is here, right? Also, from by using this schema, na, I have to generate a model. For generating a model, I have to take mongoose. So here mongoose is there. From the mongoose, I have to take a function called model. Means simply I am going to instruct mongoose that, hey mongoose, give a function called model. And using that model function, we can create or we can generate a model. What will be the model name? Book. From which schema I want to use? The book schema. And let me store it inside a variable called const book. That's it. Finally export it defaultly. Got it, guys? Got it? Got it or not? Easy now. Now I have to add some fields, like what will be my book name, right? So here name will be one field. Okay, let me know, guys, what will be the type of the name. It will be a string, it will be an integer, it will be a boolean, or anything. It will be in the form of what? String. Yes, also it is required. Means if you are going to create a book, means the book name is required. So true. Now author, yes, author is also required. Here, yes, the field is required or not? Yes, the field is required. And let me add the publication year. Publication what? Year. So here publication year means type, it will be a number, right? Yes, it is required. True. And also I want to add one more field, guys, one more field. For suppose you are going to create a book, right? So if you are going to create a book, means after creating the book, what will be the book count? Book count will be 0, right? Or 1, because right now I have created a book. So in my library only one book is there. After creating that book, if I going to create the same book again and again, that means the book count will be increased by 1, right? So in this manner we are going to create our backend. So here count, the type will be what? Number. Required will be true. Got it? And also I want to add at what time I have add these book details. For that, time I will use true. That's it. If you want to add any other field, it is totally up to you, guys. Whatever field you want to add here. Got it, guys? Got it? Let me know. Till now, any confusion is there or not, guys? Let me know. Till now. Yes, easy to understand and no confusion, right? Because already we have completed these things in our previous class, right? Okay, guys, one more thing. I will show you how to create a backend, but adding some validations, it is totally up to you. Okay, what are the validations you want to add? It will be totally depend upon you. Got it, people? And let's go inside the index.js and also import what book. Okay, so first of all, guys, okay, guys, let me know. I want to send some data from my front end to server, and the data will be transferred in a secure manner. So what method should I use? Get method or post method? Suppose from the front end I want to send some data to my server. Now let me know which method will be preferable for securely transmitting the data. Post, definitely. After that, I have to define an endpoint called create or add. Add, right? After add, a function will be there. This function will take two argument. Before that, I will make it asynchronous. Request and response, right, guys? Now let me know what are the things are required. First, name is required, author, publication year, and count. Okay, count, required, not required. Default, it will be 1. Means whenever I am going to create a new book, na, it will be increased by what? 1. Got it, guys? Okay. So publication year, author, and name is required. So guys, let me know from request and response object, from which object I can get some data, from the request object or the from response object, from which I can get some data, request or response. Here I need the name, author, and publication year. Got it, guys? So from the request.body object, I can get the data, right? And using response object, I can send some data to the front end. Now here, first of all, I have to check whether the book is present or not in my database. So how can I check it, guys? So using book model, I can find, right? I can find, not find, I think find one. Yes, find one. What I want to find, please check. Okay. And here I also want to check multiple fields. So here I will use and operator because for each and every field should be matched, right? Here I will pass individual fields. First field I want to pass, that will be called as the name. First of all, I want to match the name. What is the book name? Secondly, I want to match who is the author. Got it? Who is the author? Means, first of all, I'm going to search a book. I'm going to search a book by what details? By using what details? Name and author. Both name and author should be matched. If name and author is matched, that means the book is already present, right? Okay, so here I will take the response. Await. Got it? Suppose the book is already present. Okay, Aditya. Okay, Aditya, you are comfortable in Hindi, na? Aditya, let me know. Aditya and Hema, are you guys comfortable in Hindi, na? Okay. Guys, क्या है ना? Suppose आप एक book को find out करना चाहते हो, तो हम बेसिकली क्या करेंगे ना, यहाँ पर उस बुक का नेम एंड ऑथर का नेम लेंगे. हम चेक करेंगे क्या बोथ डिटेल्स क्या मैच होता है या नहीं. मीन्स अगर हम एक बुक को सर्च करते हैं ना, तो उस बुक का नेम एंड ऑथर का नेम सेम होना चाहिए. लाइक एक बुक है डेटा स्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर और उसका ऑथर कोई एक पर्टिकुलर आदमी है या औरत है, तो अगर वो बुक मिल जाता है ना, दोनों डिटेल्स ही अगर मैच करता है, तो हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, वो बुक ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट है। अगर मान के चलो डेटा स्ट्रक्चर का ना मल्टीपल बुक्स हो सकता है, लेकिन ऑथर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट होगा, राइट, ऑथर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट होगा, तो वहां पर नेम तो मैच करेगा, लेकिन ऑथर नेम विल नॉट बी मैच्ड। दैट मीन्स आई हैव टू क्रिएट अ न्यू बुक फॉर दैट। if author name has been matched, that means the book is already present, just increase by one. Got it? Aditya and Hema. That's why I have used the and operator. Otherwise you can use the or operator. So if the response is there now, what should I want to do? Simply, okay, here, see guys, if response is not there, if response is not there now, what should I do? I want to create the book first. Book dot create. If the book is not there na, that means I have to create the book. How to create? First of all, I have to pass the name here, right? Then I have to pass the author also publication year, right? So by passing these three details, I can create a book, right? So const book equal to await. Okay, I have created the book, right? Now I have to check whether I have successfully created the book or not, or otherwise you can directly return from here. No issue will be there. Like return response dot status of 201 means created. Got it? Created. 201 means what? Created. After that, using JSON format, you have to store the data. Like data. What data you want to store? The book data. Got it? Now, if the data is present, means here whatever code I have written now, if the book data is not present, that means I am going to execute this if block. Got it? If the code is present, means if the book is present, means else block. Then what should I do? Simply I am going to take the response. From the response, I am going to take what? Count, and I will increase it by 1. Got it? After that, response dot save. Simple. Response dot what? Save I have to do here. And here don't forget to use the await. Got it? Simply I will do these things. Okay. Okay. Why it is not showing? Unreachable code. Why it is unreachable code? Return response dot status. Let me check it, guys. Oh, dot. I have not put a dot here. That's why it is showing like unreachable code. Okay. Now it will work. Okay. Here I have saved it. Finally, I am going to provide a response. What response I want to provide? Simply, I will paste it here. Data, here I will write book added successfully. That's it. Book added what? Successfully. That will be the message. Okay, here is a book, and here message book added successfully. That's it, guys. Okay. So here what I have done, guys. First of all, I am going to take all the data. Then I'm going to find the book against the name and author. If the data is present, what should I do? If the data is present, simply I'm going to update the count value by 1 and return the everything, return the response. And if the data is not present, that means I have to create the book and return the response. That's it. That is the first thing. Okay, let me check it whether it is working or not, guys. First of all, let me start the server. Okay, server is working. Port number is 3000. Post request endpoint is /add. Right, guys? What is /add? Let me check it, guys. Here's my postman. Okay, post request will be there. What will be the name? Okay, http:// localhost colon 3000 /add. Right? So it is my endpoint. Here inside the body, I have to go inside the raw. Okay, raw. From the raw, I have to take the JSON. Right? Here I have to pass what? Name. What book I want to add, guys? First of all, let me know. Data structure or any other book. Please suggest me, guys, any book name, data structure or any other book. What book should I add, guys? Let me know. Data structure or any other book. Guys, please suggest me a name. Okay, let me add a name. Okay. Atomic habits. Okay, nice, nice. Atomic habits. Okay. At atomic habits. So here you can see, guys, I'm going to create a book. And the book is not present, right? Because I have not added any data till now. So if I'm going to click the send button, na, internet server cannot destructure property. Okay. Mm. Oh, guys. First of all, na, guys, here if you notice, na, I have not provide some middlewares. Middlewares means I have not tell my backend that hey backend, now you can accept the JSON data, right? Guys, now am I visible now? My screen is visible now, guys. Let me know. I think right now screen is visible. Okay, first of all, now I have to tell that app.use. I want to use what? Express.json. When I will give the permission express.json, now my backend can accept the JSON data. Simply, I have to restart the server again. Okay, here you can see I have just restarted my server. Okay, simply I have just restarted my server, and let's go inside the postman and let's try to say send the data. See, I have successfully sent the data, guys, right? Here you can see the name is there, author name is there, publication is also there, count is also there, right? ID is there, created ad, updated ad, and book added successfully. So that means here you can see if the book is not present, na, what it will do? It will simply create the book. And now what is the book count? 1. Right, guys? Visible, na? Understandable, na? What is the book count? Book count is what? 1. Now if I again want to add the same book, means Atomic Habits, written by whom? RG. If I again send the request, na, see what is the result? Book added successfully. what book added successfully. That means the book I want to add, it has been already added successfully, right? And the value will be increased by 1. Okay, let me show you guys. Here you will not be able to see the book count. So for that, let me create another endpoint here called app.get. Simply get uh, get hyphen, not hyphen, underscore all underscore books. Get all books, request and response. Got it? Async keyword I have to use here. And here guys, simply I'm going to fetch all the book data. Okay, simply I'm going to fetch all the book data. How to fetch it, right? Simply const data, I can write await book dot find simply, and here I have to return the data. Like how to return response dot status of 200 dot json. Inside the json, here will be the data, right? That's my data, and here is the message: book details fetched successfully. That's it guys, that's it. That is by using this controller now we can see whether our book count has been increased or not. So let me restart the server again. Okay, server is restarted. Guys, here you can see I have already started the server again. Get all books, it is my new endpoint, right? So that is my endpoint. Get request will be there. That's it. Get all books, right? Visible na guys, visible. Now if I hit the endpoint na, see what is the book count guys? 2 na here. Atomic habits, what is the book count? 2. Right guys? Visible na? Please check it and let me know guys, it is visible or not. Book count is 2. Now here again, if I want to add the same book, so here you can see I have added the book. Again, if I fetch the data, now what is the book count? 3 is my book count. Now I can say that it is working, right? Am I right or wrong guys? Let me know, let me know. Am I right or wrong? It is working or not? Please tell me guys, working or not? Book count is being increased na, by 1 whenever the book is present in the database already, and if I again want to add the same data or the same book, the book count will be increased by 1, right? Now suppose I want to fetch the data. Oh, okay, first of all guys, let me know in this controller if you have any doubt or not. Please let me know guys. First of all, let me know. Yes Emma, it will work, definitely it will work. Just let me know uh, whether is there have any confusion or not. Any confusion guys till now? Let me know. Let me know guys, let me know any confusion, or should I work on the next endpoint? Let me know guys, it is working or not. Yes na, no issue is there na? Okay, okay. Okay, let's move forward to find a particular book data. Okay, so how to do that? Post is there, get all books, get a particular book. So app.get. First of all, no, I have to mention an endpoint called get forward slash colon id. Means I have to pass the book id here, guys. Okay, and based upon the book id, na, I will get the data. Got it? Here I'm going to take the data via URL. So here I will add another middleware called URL encoded. Got it? Here simply I'm going to take the ID, async, request, or response. First of all, I will take the ID, const ID, or destructure it from here. I will take the ID here. From where? From request.params. Got it, guys? From where I'm going to take it? Request.params, right? Visible na, guys? Okay, after that, simply I'm going to fetch the book data, like const book data equal to await. Okay, then book dot find by id, simply underscore id I will pass here. Okay, and I will return it, like return response dot status of 200 dot json. Here the data will be book data. Got it? Here the data will be what? Book data, right? So let's start the server again. Here I have just started the server. So here get then id, right? So simply I am going to create a new endpoint. Okay, not this. It will be get, right? Here get, right? Then colon id equal to, I have to pass the id here. So let me take the id from here. So here is my id. See, in this URL I have passed the id, right? Now send it. Ooh, not found, cannot get. Okay, let me see what is the error. Id is there, yes, id is there, get id now. Yes, get id is also there. mm, http localhost 3000 get id. Yes, guys, just give me a second, let me check it. Network address. Okay, no, not network. Timeout, response header. Yes, I have used the express.url encoded, right? ID, I have also passed the ID here. Yes, ID is also there. Uh, what is the issue? Book data is also there. Async is there. Guys, can anybody tell me what will be the issue here? What issue I am facing here? Anybody can tell me, guys? It should work, na? Error get. Okay, I should remove it, na? I think. No, 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 no. I should not remove it. Colon ID. ID is also there. Okay. Let me console it first. Console log. ID. Guys, give me some time to debug it, okay? So that I can understand why it is not working. Okay. Okay, let me send the ID from here. Okay, it has not printed anything. What will be the issue? Let me check it, guys. Okay, give me a second. I think I have made some mistake, guys. Okay, can anybody tell me, guys, what are the mistakes I have made here? Anybody? What mistake I have done here? Hema, Aditya. If you know about request.params or request.query, please let me know, guys, what error I have done here. What error I am facing, guys? Can anybody tell me? See, guys, here I'm now facing some error like get underscore ID, right? So here I am facing some issues, and what is the issue? Okay, I think it is not params. I think it is query. I think so. It is query. Give me a second. Let me debug it first. Okay. Okay, server is running. Still it is not working. Still it is not working. Okay, get ID number. Actually, it is not printing anything here. Async. Uh, okay, just leave it. Leave it. Okay, leave it. Get. Okay, in later time we will discuss about request.query or params. Okay, but for now, suppose I'm getting some ID from the body. Okay, request.body. So here, first of all, now first of all, I have to find the book, then I can send it to the front end. So if I have changed, I have made some changes into the code. That's why I have to restart the server. Okay, guys, just leave it. Leave the request.params and query part because I'm facing some issues. That's why we are going to use the standard approach. Okay. So here, instead of passing the ID here, I can pass it in the body like ID, and here is my ID. So if I pass it now, see, the book details has been fetched successfully. Suppose here now I want to add another book like Atomic Habits. Now let me add a new book called DSA. Got it? DSA. If I save it, see, now the count is 1. If I list all the books, see, Atomic Habit is also there, and here you can see DSA is also there. If I copy this ID here, if I paste it inside this body, and if I click on the send button now, here you can see DSA, author is RG, publication is 2015, 25, and count is 1. If I again add the same book now, it will increase the book count simply. See, it has been increased by 2. Again, if I add the same book, it will be again increased by 1. See, So in this manner, the backend will work. Okay, just leave the request.params and request.query part, guys. Okay, just because I'm facing some issues now, that's why just leave it for now. Till now, guys, any confusion is there? Till now, guys, let me know any confusion is there or not till now. Anyone, guys? Anyone? Okay, okay. So another few endpoints are there. Okay, let me stop the server first. Like I want to get the data. Okay, update the data. So app dot patch. Okay, update here. Use a function request dot response. Okay, it will be the assignment for you guys to update the book data. Also, suppose you want to delete a book data. So app dot delete. Delete. Okay, so it will be the assignment for you guys to complete these endpoints. And finally, app dot patch. In this now, what you are going to do, guys, basically you have to decrease the book count. Okay, decrease book count. Simply, suppose atomic habit is there. Now you want to remove one book, means suppose one person has already taken a book from the library. Okay, one person is already taking the book from the library. Now the book count will be decreased by one, right? Am I right or wrong? Book count will be decreased by one. So we have to implement that thing, like decrease book count by one. Got it, people? So here request and response will be there again. So these three will be your task, means update book data, delete a particular book, and finally decrease book count. That's it, guys. You have to create these three endpoints and also controllers. Endpoint is already given, guys. Just work on the controller part. Got it, guys? So this will be the assignment for you, because in to do backend application now, we have also understood how the CRUD operation will work, right? So here basically you have to implement all those previous knowledges. And again, I'm going to conduct another class for the bootcamp in which I'm going to explain about request.query and request.params. Okay, guys? Yes, definitely, definitely. I will share the repo. First of all, guys, try by yourself, okay? Because if I share the repo right now, na, so what will happen? You guys are not going to complete all those things by yourself. So first complete those things, then I'm going to share the repo link. You can find the repo link from the video description. Got it, guys? Understandable, na, guys? Let me know. Any question, guys? Any question? Three controllers you have to create by yourself. Okay, I think no question is there till now, guys. If you have any question, you can ask me right now. Okay, one more thing, guys. It is not the actual way to write the backend, okay? Because for writing the backend, na, everything should be structured. Okay. So if you know the backend structures, you can use them. Otherwise, you can use these steps, whatever steps I have followed here. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Thank you for joining today's class, guys. Thank you. Very very good night to all of you guys, and have a good night. Okay. I'm Rahul Ghosh. Now currently signing off, guys. Thank you.